Hello there, my friends. Welcome to the Star Wars Vault. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for new Star Wars content every week.
Hey guys, I hope you're having an awesome day. Today I've got a new What If video for you all. Let's get into it, shall we? What if Darth Maul killed Ahsoka Tano on Mandalore? We begin our story during the Siege of Mandalore right at the end of the Clone Wars. Darth Maul has just proposed an allegiance to the former Jedi Padawan Ahsoka Tano in the hopes of fighting Darth Sidious and destroying him. Ahsoka had accepted the offer until Maul revealed his interest of luring Anakin Skywalker to Mandalore. The renegade Sith had plans to kill Ahsoka's former master to deprive Sidious of his prized pupil. Ahsoka draws her lightsabers and challenges Maul's flawed vision of Anakin being groomed as the new apprentice of Darth Sidious. I think the Padawan is in need of one last lesson, Maul says. A lightsaber duel ensues between the two for several minutes in the Mandalorian throne room. Both fighters about even with each other. Maul and Ahsoka exhibit great agility and quickness in this duel. Eventually the fight moves out of the throne room and up to a higher, more dangerous level. It is here where Maul gets the advantage on Ahsoka after knocking away both of her blue lightsabers. I give you one more chance. Join me or die. Never, Ahsoka replies. Maul has her cornered. He attempts several swings and stabs to which she evades. As he closes in on her, Ahsoka tries to grab his double-bladed saber from him but ultimately fails. Maul saw her motives just in time to elbow her and therefore create the opening he needed to land the killing blow. He impales Ahsoka through the stomach, much like he did to Qui-Gon Jinn all those years ago on Naboo. Ahsoka is literally gutted and slowly falls off of the beamer that they were fighting on. Maul quickly gets to his transport he had called for a moment prior to escape the planet. Maul tells his Death Watch pilot to fly to Coruscant. After killing Ahsoka, Maul felt conflicted as he genuinely wanted her to join him and fight Sidious. What will he do now? The rogue Sith got to thinking. Sidious is too powerful. I feel that the great shift is about to happen. What other person out there is powerful enough to help me stop him? Maul thinks to himself as he starts to hear the name he continuously heard in his dreams the past few weeks. Skywalker. Maul has never formally met the young Jedi Knight, but is well aware of his accolades. He continues to ponder this option, thinking about all of the factors. This is supposedly Obi-Wan Kenobi's apprentice. Kenobi is a man who was able to defeat Maul himself. In addition to that, he just realized that Ahsoka Tano was Skywalker's apprentice. Maul can attest that his duel with Ahsoka was a difficult battle, so he knows Anakin is on another level, as Ahsoka hinted to such a notion early in their fight. On top of all this, the biggest revelation of how powerful Skywalker could be is that Maul knows Sidious has been fixing for Anakin to become his new apprentice. When the most powerful being in the galaxy seeks you at the most crucial turning point, it probably means he fears you. Maul thought about how Skywalker is very young and is probably going to only become more powerful. So while originally he orchestrated the Mandalorian War to bait Anakin so he can kill him, he now realizes he's the best choice if he wants to kill Sidious. Maul arrives on Coruscant where he instantly feels a change. In fact, he had felt the disturbance in the Force while in hyperspace before arriving. Voices crying out, death, tides rifting as something terrible must have happened. Maul listens to the Force and proceeds to direct his pilot to fly over the Jedi Temple. It is here where Maul sees the attack on the temple. Lots of fire and smoke. The former Sith can feel the deaths of countless Jedi. Curious of all this, Maul decides to explore the situation. Could this be it? Could this be my old master's inevitable plan to finally wipe out the Jedi with this head-on siege? Maul thought to himself. He slowly walks in to find clones shooting down and executing Jedi all around. There's barely any of them left. Eventually, Maul locates a dark-cloaked figure wielding a blue lightsaber. It's at this moment Maul realizes Darth Sidious has already seduced Skywalker to join him. The power of the dark side is radiating off of him. Maul approaches Anakin and quickly offers him a chance to overthrow his master. Sidious's former apprentice tries to convince Anakin that he can be useful since Palpatine was once his master too. Anakin's first thought was to kill Maul, but then stopped to think about the strange coincidence they are both in. At this point, Anakin has no true allegiance to Palpatine. He knows the Chancellor is evil. All he wanted was to save his wife from certain death. Of course, Anakin has also naturally lusted for power ever since he couldn't save his mother. Before Anakin can make up his mind, Darth Sidious himself arrives at the Jedi Temple to congratulate Lord Vader on the success of Operation Nightfall. Palpatine sees Maul and demands Lord Vader to kill him. "Don't listen to him, Skywalker. He fears you. This is your chance. We can destroy him and rule the galaxy as equals," Maul yells. Anakin looks at Sidious and realizes he is put on the spot yet again, much like he was earlier with Master Windu and Palpatine. "If you wanted to live, you should have never come here," Anakin says as he attacks Maul while Sidious watches. Maul does his best to fight back, but immediately feels overwhelmed by the power trip Anakin is currently on. He has just killed countless Jedi with the dark side of the Force. Palpatine cackles as he watches his new apprentice bludgeon his old apprentice. Maul tires out and is unable to defend Skywalker's strikes. Anakin disarms Maul before committing the fatal blow by slashing the Zabrak's chest. Maul falls to the ground with a dying breath as Sidious applauds Anakin on his latest conquest. As Anakin and Palpatine are about to leave the ruins of the Jedi Temple, both Master Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi arrive to intercept the Sith Lords. Obi-Wan has to learn in real time that his old Padawan had betrayed the Jedi Order to join the Sith. "Anakin, why?" he asks. "The Jedi were never going to help me save Padme. Master Yoda, you were the one who told me to let go of someone I feared to lose, correct?" "This is why, Obi-Wan. It's far too late," Anakin responds. "Enough of this, Lord Vader. If you want to save Padme, you must help me kill them now," Sidious shouts. The two Jedi take on the two Sith near the entrance of the temple. After a few moments of intense battle, Anakin slays his old master Kenobi with a stab wound to the heart. Skywalker joins in to double team Yoda with Palpatine. Yoda is able to hold the two powerful Sith off until Sidious begins to shoot Force lightning at him. At first, Master Yoda was able to absorb it, but with Anakin constantly dishing out lightsaber strikes in his direction, Palpatine successfully executes a Force choke that allows Vader to kill the helpless Grand Master with his lightsaber. Sidious cackles maniacally as he realizes the strongest the Jedi have to offer are now all gone. Vader doesn't relish in the extinction of the Jedi nearly as much as his master, as he is now focused solely on gaining power. All he cares about is keeping Padme alive, along with his unborn child. Palpatine turns the Republic into a galactic empire after Vader murders the remaining Separatist leaders on Mustafar. The Clone Wars have now ended. Padme is devastated to learn about Anakin's dark deeds. No matter what way Anakin tries to spin what happened to her, she is heartbroken. She can't believe what he has become. Padme eventually gives birth to a son and a daughter. Although he is consumed by the power of the dark side, Anakin is left feeling somber about how Padme looks at him. Now seeing that his vision did not come true considering she survived childbirth, Anakin asks Padme what he can do to be forgiven. "I don't know, Anakin. I hope someday I can. You did horrible things. It's clear that Palpatine has deceived you, and all of us for that matter. He must be stopped." Anakin agrees with his wife and decides to kill Palpatine. He goes to the Emperor's office. Sidious can feel the tension before Vader even enters the room. He realizes Anakin is going to attempt to overthrow him. When Skywalker is about to draw his lightsaber out, Sidious immediately electrocutes his apprentice with Force lightning. Anakin is stunned. He can't believe how powerful the Emperor is in the dark side of the Force. "I know you want to destroy me, my boy, so please be my guest. Strike me down now with all of your hatred," Sidious yells as he suddenly stops electrocuting Anakin. The Jedi-turned-Sith gets up and stares right into Palpatine's eyes. "Yes, your anger, I can feel it. Do it, Lord Vader," Palpatine demands. With one swift strike, Anakin slays the Emperor with all of his hatred. Unfortunately for Anakin, this is what Sidious wanted. The Dark Lord concentrated all of his being into transferring his essence into the young apprentice. Palpatine is now inside of Anakin. He controls the powerful young vessel. Anakin is still alive, but he is buried deep inside his own body, as Palpatine is now possessing him. The Emperor eventually kills Padme and their daughter, while Anakin has to watch all of this helplessly. Darth Sidious then takes the baby boy as he plans to train him and make him his new, powerful apprentice for the future. And that is what would happen if Darth Maul killed Ahsoka Tano on Mandalore. I hope this was something you guys enjoyed. I know I enjoyed writing this story and bringing it to life for you. It's time for you guys to let me know your thoughts on this. Did you enjoy the ending? How would you have written this what if? Whatever your opinions are, please drop a comment below. Also, make sure to force push that like button as it really helps the channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the next video soon. So until then, my friends, may the Force be with you.